Right, fight fans, gather round. From Queens to the Garden, the Ring 3 delivered fireworks and a couple of reminders that pedigree still counts for something. Over the course of one weekend, Hamzah Sheeraz redeemed himself. Shakur Stevenson silenced his critics, and Katie Taylor boxed beautifully into history. Let's unpack it. Let's start with the statement of the night, maybe the statement of the year, Hamzah Sheeraz. The British standout walked into Queens with a mission. People had written him off after his flat performance against Carlos Adamez. Too cautious, too patient, too passive. Sheeraz got old man that night. Sitting too long in his high guard, hunting perfect counters like there was on sale. With Andy Lee in his corner and no weight-making excuses, Sheeraz walked into Queens to make a statement. And in round 4, a piston left hook dropped Edgar Berlanga like a bag of cement. Moments later, another violent combination put him down again. Round 5, Berlanga's never recovered. The ref waves it off. TKO, Sheeraz wins. And let's be clear, Berlanga has never been stopped before. Even Canelo Alvarez, the modern legend himself, couldn't put him away. He had to go the full 12 rounds, and Sheeraz did it in just 5. I've been saying it for a couple of years now. The kid isn't just tall and rangy, he's the English Tommy Hearns. Long levers, crisp power, monster timing, and now a world-class scalp on his record. American fight fans take notice because after that, David Benavidez, Canelo, David Morrell, they're all on notice. Next up, Shakur Stevenson, the much maligned Shakur Stevenson. He'd been hearing the boos, but on this night he turned them into applause. For once, he didn't just slip and slide his way to a safe and boring victory. Against the unbeaten Mexican brawler William Zepeda, Stevenson came to fight. He stood his ground, he traded in the pocket, he took some licks, and he gave back some sharp, snappy combinations, and that made the difference. Clean jabs, left uppercuts, slick counter check hooks, beautiful stuff. Zepeda tried to bully him, but Shakur beat him with his footwork, IQ, and underrated grit. WBC lightweight champion kept his crown and proved he's got the dog in him. He wanted to prove that he could scrap, and he did just that. Because he could have definitely made this easier on himself if he'd stuck to that boxing and played it smart. But sometimes you've just got to think about the analytics, and he did just that. Now the question is, will Gervonta Davis answer his phone? Because that's the mega fight this division needs. Provided he gets past Lamont Roach Jr. I think he certainly will. And on Friday night, we got a legacy cemented. Katie Taylor, 3 fights, 3 wins, 1 legacy. The trilogy with Amanda Serrano is now complete, and the Irish icon left absolutely no doubt. In the first 2 wars, it was blood and chaos, but in this third fight, it was discipline, strategy, and control. Taylor jabbed, circled, countered, dipped out of danger, and made Serrano miss. She dictated the geography of the ring, we call this ring generalship, and she made Amanda chase shadows and fire back in sharp bursts. 2 of the judges scored it 97-93, a majority decision, but a clear one. The undisputed champion at 140 just boxed her best fight of the trilogy at 39 years of age. It's early days for women's boxing, but as it stands right now, Taylor Serrano was Ali Frazier in terms of a trilogy. And this time, Taylor left no room for doubt. What's next for Taylor? Well, she wants a farewell fight in Dublin's Croke Park, the Irish stadium she was denied in 2023, and with names like Chantel Cameron or Alicia Bumgardner still out there, it could be a fitting send-off. Also on the Sheeraz undercard, David Morrell was in action. Morrell, who really impressed me in that war with David Benavidez, got dropped and edged past Iman Katiev. The fight looked like a tough one on paper, and so it proved in the ring. Katiev landed more, cleaner, more flashier shots came from Morrell, and that carried the day with the judges. But not all of the fans. Fans want a rematch. I want a rematch. Let me know your scores in the comments on this one because it was very tight. Also on the undercard, Subriel Matias reclaimed the WBC 140 pounds belt in a high-volume clash with Alberto Puello. It was non-stop pressure versus slick counters, but Matias got the edge. Scores on this one, 115, 113 twice. Fight fans, I want to see your scorecards for this one as well. Questions for your fight fans? First up, is Sheeraz ready for the winner of Canelo versus Crawford? Or does he need one more test? If so, who's that test going to be against? Is Shakur ready to land a mega fight? Or will politics rob us of Stevenson versus Davis? And for Katie Taylor, does she go out on top in front of 80,000 Irish fans or chase one more classic? So Sheeraz rose, Shakur rebounded, Katie rolled, Ring 3 gave us some clarity and a little bit of chaos, just the way boxing should. I'm the Fight Fan, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, stay sharp, Fight fans.